Hello, I'm a little tired of all those sweets I've been making, so I'm going to make a broccoli souffle today. Now I know some of you think I sound like Julia Child, but I don't cook like Julia Child. She was trained in France and knows how to make a legitimate souffle. This recipe is just called broccoli souffle. It's just a nice thing to have around the holidays when you're having so many sweets. Now, I also want to warn you, I'm making a half of a batch today because it's just Martin and I. At Christmas, I'll make a whole batch, which is a 9 by 13 pan. But today I'm making half a batch. I'll put the amounts in the description for the whole batch. But what you will need are eggs, cream cheese, butter, brick cheese, broccoli, flour, milk, and a little salt and pepper. The first thing I'm going to do is cream the cream cheese and the butter together with my mixer. This is a really simple recipe also. There. Next I'm going to add my eggs. Now, when I beat eggs, I just do this, but you want a nice stream. When you first start doing it, if you did this, there would be clumps going down. If you want that, that's nicely beaten. So I'm going to add this. I'm done with my mixer, so now I'm going to add the cheese and the broccoli. Now when you do the broccoli, you let it thaw, of course. I put it in a colander and then you squeeze it to get all the water out of there. And there is a lot of water. You're going to want to do that or it'll ruin what you're going to make. In goes the broccoli. In goes the cheese. You know, brick cheese is a little harder to find anymore. I live near Wisconsin, so they have it. But I don't know if you could use something else. I've got to find out what brick cheese is. Is it just a white cheddar? I don't know. There. That part is done. Now I have a separate bowl. I've put the flour in. I'm going to add the milk and some salt and pepper. Mix it together, then I will add it to this and it will be ready for the oven. Now the amount of salt and pepper, it doesn't even say on the recipe. We don't use much salt. I don't know, I'll just add a little. But pepper we like, so I'll add some pepper. That should be good. Now this is going into here. Then you're going to mix this all together and it will go into a 350-degree oven for an hour. And that is it. Into my pan. Remember, I'm making half a batch. I'll give you the whole amount in the description. This is just an 8 by 8. All set for the oven. All done. Broccoli souffle. Very yummy. We're going to dig into this soon. Give it a try. I think you'll like it. It's a little different. It's vegetarian too. It's a little different to put on the table with your holiday meal. I'm going to do a ham and some potatoes and maybe a couple of other kind of salads. There's one last thing I want to mention. Brick cheese is a very subtle cheese. So if you're used to the sharpness of cheddar or something else, that's not what this is. I suppose you could substitute, but it's different and I like the brick cheese with this, with the broccoli. Broccoli souffle. Give it a try.